Now, start, what is Deepseek R1? So, Deepseek R1 is a reasoning model which was recently launched from China and has quickly become the most favorite model for everyone to use today. If you're using ChatGPT every day, you have to check out Deepseek R1 because of one big difference. Now, along with this model, there was a research paper published about how Deepseek R1 was trained, and the one word is reinforcement learning. By OpenAI trained ChatGPT through supervised fine-tuning in which all the data is labeled and the model is about to pick up patterns in all of that data and become a better large language model in general. But in the case of Deepseek R1, it was trained using reinforcement learning. But what is reinforcement learning? Imagine a newborn baby who's trying to take their first pets. Now, instead of knowing how to do it, it just tries a bunch of things out, figures out what is the best way to stand, and stands for the first time in his or her life. Think about you learning to ride the bicycle for the first time. You don't really know what muscle to move or how to move it. You just try it out yourself and you figure it out. And you're able to then, in a week or so, able to ride a bicycle. That is the idea of reinforcement learning. All the self-driving vehicles are able to use reinforcement learning to understand how to become a better driver. All the humanoid robots that you might see who are able to walk are using reinforcement learning to learn how to walk effectively or do certain actions. It's all based on an agent trying out different things and figuring out what can give them the most incentives. And whatever action helps you increase the score, it goes in that direction and does that even more. But what this really means is whenever you ask a question to Deepseek R1, it will think multiple times about the solution. It will first come up with the answer. It will then reevaluate its answer, thinking of ways in which this answer can be wrong, and then come up with a better answer over time. So with the help of reinforcement learning, Deepseek is able to evaluate its answer over time and get better at it compared to other models. That is what makes it unique. And with the help of distillation, which is basically a process in which a bigger model can be transferring its abilities to a smaller parameter model, you have access to it. Anyone can use it, even on a smaller laptop with lesser specification.